This is a national issue. The pharmaceutical lobby is trying to take away religious freedom all over the country. So the best thing you can do to stop this from happening in your state is to expose the unholy alliance between the pharmaceutical industry and the government. This meeting was to discuss and vote on the bill to repeal the religious exemption to vaccination in New York State, a bill that had been in place since the 1960s, a religious freedom that 20 million New Yorkers had. There are 26 people on this committee. The bill needs 14 votes to pass. If it's a 13-13 deadlock, the bill dies. And what you're about to see is a 13-13 vote in Albany, and then they change it. The bill should have died. They didn't even bother to call a recess and go in the back room and strong-arm somebody. You get to see an assemblyman get strong-armed in real time. So let's watch.
The Assembly Majority Conference has come to the conclusion that it wants this bill on the floor.
What Chairman Gottfried's essentially saying is the party made me do it.
Therefore, it is the responsibility of this committee to implement the majority's decision.
All Gottfried needs to do at the end of this vote is announce it's 13-13, but they don't. Here's Speaker Hastie. Hearing from the aide, it's a deadlock vote. There's the key moment. There is Hastie summoning someone from the table and pointing. So it's like, come here, you, come here. And he comes, because that's his boss. There's a conference between the assemblyman who's being strong-armed and Hastie. We need an investigation under oath to find out what was discussed there. Now, because on record, Mr. Sayegh had already voted no, and he whispered to the chairman that he's changing his mind to yes, the chairman makes him articulate that yes, to put it on the record.
Although I would go on record as saying I will vote no on the floor on this bill, but I really feel the public and the Assembly at large deserves an opportunity to vote on this matter. So I'd like to vote in favor of allowing this to go on vote on the floor.
Thank you. The bill is reported 14 yes, 13 no.
There it is. In that moment, 13-13 vote went to 14-12. So Gottfried was strong-armed, Sayegh was strong-armed, and New Yorkers around the state lost a right. This vote was June 13th. On June 12th, the day before this vote, it was announced that a Merck subsidiary was investing $48 million in the Albany area, and this bill will directly improve Merck's revenue. We need to look at the communications that the people involved in this heist, what communications did they have with industry, with lobbyists. We need subpoena power to find that out. This is taking away a religious freedom. It's the first freedom in the First Amendment, and it is articulated in the New York State Constitution as a right that New Yorkers can have forever. Forever. Forever never ends. Forever did not end on June 13, 2019. There's an Albany Public Corruption Unit of the FBI already in place. Email it to them. Send this video and the request for an investigation to any media outlet you can.